Danger lurks around every corner here. Now that you have placed the litanies at the litany altar and activated their magic, any other litanies you may come across will be helpful to you. Here is one I found while you were searching for the 5 to place at the litany altar. Take it as a reward. Thank you for your help, Beckoned. You've restored the magic of the shrine. Now the patrols and I can finally make use of it. And you as well, of course. Take care out here. Watch your step in the concourse.
Many greetings, stranger. All is well, I hope. You have slain Kern. I now have the peace of mind to know that my wife's murderer is no longer around to torment her grave. I cannot thank you enough. I have little of my own, but take these. The gauntlets I wore when I first started carving stone. May they serve you. I miss her every day, but there is some small comfort in knowing that her death has been avenged. Goodbye.
Beckoned, I cannot say you are what I envisioned, but I know better than to judge the God's chosen one. Faith keeps most of our laws enforced, but I handle the ones not worthy of our God's close care. You will not lay eyes on a greater city in Amalur. It was a beauty on the ground, and is now only more beautiful that it has been raised into the clouds. Would that we could cut ourselves off from it entirely. But though few will call it such, this is our true homeland. Be careful outside Idilla.
The Beckoned has come.
I can help repair your equipment. Return to me if your equipment requires repair. Farewell. Everything you need is here in the market. Welcome to the Idilla Market, Beckoned. Can I interest you in a freshly honed weapon? I hope you enjoy our fair city.
Welcome to Idylla.
Keep the peace.
You are free to visit whenever you've suffered wounds. We have plenty of beds to spare. I make sure the beds are swept, and that any who need aid receive it. Our city has hung in the heavens for a time now, but it remains incomplete. Idylla's centerpiece, the Hyperion, rejected our magics and refuses to rise. My people have long led lives that inflict a certain strain on the body. As you may have seen, even in our city among the clouds, danger persists. Thus we maintain the living quarters as a place of rest, open to all. Return to us if you need a place to rest.
Beckoned? It seems my preconceptions were off. But I still need your divine aid. The plague spreads. I have worked on this city for all my lifetime. The sewers that run below it are my masterpiece. But this work of art is besmirched by rats. These foul vermin run rampant in my catacombs, tainting it with their fetid presence. Try as I might, I cannot best the scourge. But you beckoned. Your divine intervention is needed. I have never known beasts with such low cunning and high birth rates. They are fearless as they are disgusting. I have pinpointed a much-traveled route used by the rats and seeded it with traps that can be activated on command. Find the levers that activate those traps. They've been placed on a ledge overlooking the route. When you see the rats pass below, simply pull the levers as they approach the traps. Slay the filthy vermin. I am a mason, one of many caretakers of the sewers. A hidden menace, the secret horde. Though few acknowledge them, the rats are the great threat to this city. In my younger days, I hunted the vermin with a force of will unequaled by the greatest of the theologians in the Lycaeus. The Lycaeus breeds thinkers, philosophers. They spend their days pondering the greater meaning of existence. Such are their debates that they shake the very foundations of Idylla. For some time, non-believers have touted that the relevance of the Lycaeus has passed, but I'm confident all it needs is one brilliant lecturer to stoke its fires. Are you enjoying its splendors? This fair city is rich with them. Even in the sewers, under its gleaming exterior, lies a feat of engineering unrivaled by other cities in Amalur. Once I hunted the rats that plague our sewers with such zeal, but I have worked myself to exhaustion and am forced to rest here. Though I rest, the rats do not. Please, find the traps I laid in the sewer and lay waste to them. I wish you well.
Are you finding Idylla to your liking, Beckett?
I almost did not see you.
Beckoned? do we have some business? With my brother indisposing himself, it falls to me to keep watch over my family's estate, little though it is. Look at this place! Why would anyone choose the wild below over this? They are the lowest, colossi without faith, mindless, violent, and forever despairing.
Yes? I expected the beckoned would arrive sooner or later. Greetings, beckoned. Have you come to pass the time? If we wait long enough, Stratton might even have another play ready when we're done. I have mixed feelings for our dear playwright. He was once the tragedian prodigy of Andronikos himself. Many looked to him to fill the master's shoes when Andronikos died. Most believe Stratton has succeeded. I am unconvinced. A mighty playwright, Andronikos knew that the gods would be pleased should our art reflect their majesty. Much like Idylla itself, the theater was constructed as much for its utility as it was as a tribute to Athene. I plan to attend, as I do with all the productions held in the city, though my hopes for it are not high. Like Stratton and Andronikos before him, I am a writer, but I tend towards essays and dissertations rather than metaphor and prose to deliver my messages. I was a close friend of Andronikos. I have reviewed every production displayed in his theater for those not in attendance. In the years since, I have been told that I've been unkind to Stratton, but I beg to differ. I am honest. I must think of a new work. Come on, Irina. After all my labors, it's nice to rest in the living quarters. I expected the beckoned would arrive sooner or later. The life of a colossi puts much duress on the body.
Another day in this forsaken land.
Have you been to the Lycaeus? Or the theater? There is far more for an explorer there than here. It is a place of respite, or a monument to the god of boredom. Count the columns, or the straws in the bed if you need something to do. Or, better yet, get out of here. I am a frequent patron of the theater, but I grow tired of Stratton's work. When will Irina produce something? It knew better days, I think. The current master, Stratton, can keep the people entertained, but not musing. I've seen the bulk of his works. They are often pretentious and bloody. I enjoyed Andronikos' satires myself. May your journey end well.
I almost did not see you.
You must be the beckoned.
You must be the beckoned.
Blessings to you.
Greetings, Beckoned. Are you here to debate? Beckoned, I admit that I have eyed you with some interest. I await for the chance to debate you personally. I am a student of Master Onisimos, and I hold the highest rank among all of his disciples. My current point of study is the nature of strength and its relation to virtue. This is the center of theology in Idylla, Beckoned. My people attend to debate any topic they like, with whomever they like. We leave social standing at the door. All that matters in the Lycaeus is virtue and a sound argument. The Colossi believe that ours is the greatest city in all of Amalur, Beckoned. I am inclined to agree. We were strong enough to rip it from the clutches of the earth. How could there be any doubt? No doubt the gods favor us because we had the strength to perpetuate their message. I wish you luck in your endeavors, Beckoned.
Have you seen the rather small creature that entered the city? They say it is the beckoned.
You are
Surely,
the beckoned.
jest.
Have you come seeking
How could one of
debate?
that size herald the power?
Are you in need of medical assistance? I know the healing arts. I am one of Onisimos' oldest disciples. I have taken to tending to the inexperienced students after their debates. The master is troubled. The Lycaeus has seen its attendance gradually drop since the tragedy at the Hyperion. Have you seen it? The theater is perhaps our greatest rival in capturing the idle time of Idylla's citizens. Over the years, I've warmed to the idea of their productions, but there is no substitute for the Lycaeus' debates. Be careful
almost
if you
did not
choose to
see you.
debate.
Greetings. Welcome to the Lycaeus, Beckoned. I am a student of the Masters, and there is no greater joy for me than the debate. I truly love it here. Currently, my studies have me exploring the value of life versus that of the spirit. I remember when this city sat on firm earth instead of thin air. Those were dark times, where daily we grappled with the wilds of the teeth of Naros. But we endured, and now we have carved a near paradise for ourselves among the clouds. No finer city exists. There is no greater home, no event, no thought, no prayer is raised that does not get tried and tested in our debates. I pray that your presence graces me again, Beckoned.
The beckoned? Do you seek to debate? You should speak to Master Onisimos to arrange one. We would be thrilled to hear a lecture given by the beckoned. I am, the youngest of Onisimos' students. There is much I have yet to learn. Oh, the city? It is, well, it is grand, as everyone says. I wish I could say more of it, but I spend most of my time in the Lycaeus. Though the Lycaeus is open to all who wish to debate, some choose to spend their lives mastering the arguments. like me. I hope it will make me a stronger Colossi. Goodbye, Beckon. I wish you well.